Pretty good, pretty neat.
Radio 1, Tony Blackburn.
And good morning, everyone. Welcome to the exciting new sound of Radio 1.
All right, pop figures, here we go then. It's cuddly BBC2 celebrating 30 years of Radio 1. Not off, with a fun-filled evening of cheesy memorabilia, all right?
Hey, God and no respect.
Oh,
What do you think
no.
you do?
And he painted matchdog men and matchdog cats and dogs.
And if that don't bring tears to your eyes, then get ready for our tune.
This our tune begins in the 60s.
Chrissy Baby and the whole gang are here, as it was, as it is. Radio 1 night starts at 9 with the Radio 1 story. Saturday on BBC2. All right?
If you watched Nevermind the Buzzcocks last time round, you could expect bad manners, bad haircuts, and pans people. Little tonight, but washy big with your dad.
Seeing him in the flesh, I'm just awash with guilt now.
Expose yourself to remarkable musical insights from our guests.
I only know from the jukebox, is it 145B?
Sing along to, or perhaps even improve your favourite songs.
It's true, they really don't write them like that anymore, do they?
The brand new series of Nevermind the Buzzcocks, tomorrow at 10 o'clock on BBC2.
Weather news now on BBC2 from Bill Giles.
Hello again. It's still very warm over many parts of Europe. Not a great deal of change as we go through this week. Still some very warm weather running through the Mediterranean, running up towards Moscow by the end of the week too, and stretching back across Germany, across much of France, and still quite warm in the southern parts of the British Isles. You can see on the satellite picture for today where the heaviest of the cloud was, running up through northern parts of Italy, up through the northern parts of the Balkans, and then stretching its way up across into the northwestern part of Russia. That's where we've seen the heaviest of the showers. And I think still some unsettled weather running along here over the next day or two, or at least certainly on Monday. A lot of fine weather running through most parts of the Mediterranean, but I think as we go through the next few days, we're going to start to find some showers developing and running into the central parts of the Mediterranean by the middle part of the week. High pressure though, migrating a little bit further eastward, so keeping a lot of dry weather over most central and most eastern parts of Europe, but more unsettled weather at times coming into these northwestern parts, and decidedly wet and decidedly windy weather coming across many parts of Scandinavia. Back into this country now, and it's going to stay dry in the south, but you can see these outbreaks of rain coming in across Northern Ireland, across Scotland too, and up in the northwest some of that rain could well turn out to be quite heavy. It's going to be windy with that rain as well, but up in the north and along the western side not too cold tonight. The lowest temperatures over central and eastern parts of England, but although it's going to go down to 5, that's not as low as it was last night. And then as we go through into Monday, this cold front, which will be bringing rain and some gale force winds ahead of it, clearing Scotland, clearing Northern Ireland, I think, as we go through the day. So on Monday morning, still a lot of rain over many parts of Scotland, the western side particularly over the hills seeing the heaviest of the rain. Rain and strong winds down across into Northern Ireland too, but over most of England and Wales it's going to be a dry start on Monday, the best of the sunshine the further south and the further east you go. And then into Monday afternoon there's wet and windy weather coming into North Wales, coming into some northern parts of England too. Brighter weather following on behind with the heaviest of the showers, I think, in the far northwest. There they could turn out to be quite heavy and indeed blustery as well. Quite cool in the strong winds in the north, temperatures up to about 20 degrees Celsius, 68 Fahrenheit down in the south. And then that front stringing its way out across the country during Tuesday with low pressures running along it, so some pretty heavy rain coming in through there at times, and that rain will eventually working its way into western parts of Wales and southwest England, but the central and southeastern parts still dry with a good deal of sunshine. And then into Wednesday we're going to find those outbreaks of rain coming right down into the south, brighter weather further north, but a little bit on the cool side in places. That's it. Bye for now.
This is BBC2. Welcome now as we move into the learning zone for education and information through the night. This is the shape of things to come in tonight's Learning Zone. In a moment, perfect pictures. Photography is this final week's topic in the special season of Summer Nights. That's followed by the Language Zone at 4 o'clock, with general advice on how best to go about learning any language. The language theme continues into Business and Work at 5, how to get by in Spanish. And then at 6 o'clock, 3 programmes from the Open University. So now Summer Nights, a special season of programmes which looks at how to get more out of your leisure time. This week, our final week of the season, the theme is Perfect Pictures, and starts with the essentials, a viewer's guide to photography in all its forms. Which lens to use when, how to get great action shots or photograph landscapes, plus interviews with well-known photographers. All this and more in this fascinating 2-hour compilation of material from past BBC programmes.
I came across the picture in a big box full of them at home, and it sang to me.